Hey you guys, this is Tara from PaddedTushstats.com. In this review, I'm going to talk to you about the GroVia All-in-2 Hybrid Cloth Diapering System. I'm going to tell you what survey respondents said about this diaper based on how the diaper performed for their babies. We got 42 survey responses, and I'll just tell you some of the tips that they had and show some statistics to you. This is a one-size diaper, and what that means is it's supposed to fit your baby from birth to potty training. It goes from about the 8 to 35 pound range. And the way that you adjust the sizing is by using this snap down rise right here in the front. There are 3 rows and 3 columns. And so what you do is if you want to get it really, really small, you put it down on this lowest setting. And if you check out the one size diaper project that I have, you can see my son when he's roughly 10 pounds and he's on this small setting. And you'll also see here that there are overlap tabs, which are really great because that allows you to get the fit very, very small for your baby. So you can get it super small like that, or you can get it on the middle setting right here. And this is where my youngest is right now. And you just snap the snaps down here. I really like the ones that have the 3 columns instead of the 2 because you avoid getting a big bulge right in the middle here. So you can get it right here on the middle setting, or you can get it on the large, and the large is just out like that. You actually have 2 options for closures on the diaper. First of all, there are the snapped ones. And so there's just 2 different snaps, one here so that you can really adjust the fit for the hips, and then one right across the stomach just like that. So you would just snap the 2, so snap there, snap here, and then you would do the same thing on this side. There's also a hook and loop closure, and this is a very, very interesting system. It's a neat fabric here, so you don't get a lot of wearing like you do with a lot of the hook and loop closures, you know, basically Velcro. You don't get a lot of that fuzziness on this because it's got this neat fabric and you can just put it anywhere you want. And this part's very interesting, if you see that here. So you just pull it over and it'll stick really well. You can even cross it over like that and you get a really great fit on it. The other thing is it has these laundry tabs here, and basically what you do is you tuck this underneath. Now survey respondents did complain that it was difficult to get it tucked underneath here. Some people experience cracking, or just that as you see here it's hard to get it to stick under there. I personally just fold mine over just like that. I think that's a feature of the system that's not really necessary because I easily could just have it fold over right there. But some people find it good to have. This is an all-in-2 system, and what makes it an all-in-2 system is that you can take an insert and you snap it into the diaper. The back of the insert has snaps. You snap it in, and then when your baby wets the diaper, then you easily can pull it out and then put in a new one. Some tips people have is they like to air this out between changes, so they would use another cover right after this diaper change, let this air out, and then come back to it. There have been some complaints that this only lasts for maybe 1 or 2 changes simply because it gets pee on it and can smell really bad, as opposed to other all-in-2s that are out there that you can wipe down a little bit better. This kind of keeps the stink in a little bit. The inside is lined with this polyester mesh, and like I said, it does in some cases absorb some of the pee, but what is really neat about it is it's great for rash-prone babies. A lot of people don't like pee while touching their baby's skin. I do know some moms who have babies with severe allergies, and so they use the GroVia All-in-2 diapers, and they're very helpful. So it's really nice because it's a great fabric and it also promotes airflow. The outside of the diaper is made out of a TPU fabric, which is a little bit softer than PUL if you ask me, and it feels a little bit more durable in my opinion. It has back elastic like this with quite a bit of give, as well as the gussets. What makes this a hybrid diaper is that it actually has a disposable insert that you can use. This is called the Bio Soaker, and everything in here is biodegradable with the exception of the elastic here in the legs. There are no fragrances, dyes, plastics, or chlorine elements. What you do is it has these little stickies here. You pull them off, and they're on each side. Pull them off on this side as well. And then you just lay it in the diaper. And what's really nice is you don't have it shifting around because it has that stick there, so it stays really nice. And it gives a really good fit, and then you just put it on your baby, and when you're out and about, the baby wets the diaper, you're able to take this out. And a lot of people said that they liked that for traveling, or just if they were out for the day and didn't want to deal with carting around dirty diapers. If you're not wanting to throw away an insert, you can use the certified organic cotton soaker. And this is really neat. It actually has 5 layers of certified organic cotton jersey, and it has snaps on the back so that you can snap it right into the cover. So you'll see that it corresponds here and here. Sometimes it takes a bit for me to go, okay, which side does this snap into? Because as you can see on the back of the soaker, this is a lot closer to the edge than this side, so you know that this one goes up to the back. The back is lined with a TPU fabric. If you had a Gro baby diaper, this is the update from that, is that there's this TPU that keeps less pee from getting on the shell, which is really neat. I also like the construction of this that helps with the drying time. You'll see there's kind of a hole here, which is really neat. Survey respondents did indicate that this part was very difficult to get dry, so it took a little bit longer, but the inside did not have issues. It also has this neat gusset here to help trap in the leaks, so that's very handy for the diaper. Survey respondents did indicate that they experienced some curling of the insert. You can see that that's something that I have going on with mine. And the tip that they had is if you're wanting to get it a little bit more flat, you can pull it, and that'll flatten it just a little bit to give your diaper bag more space. So just like that. So you can flatten it a little bit more. All right, let's talk about what we found out about the diaper. The diaper performed best for babies with skinny thighs, but it did not perform as well with the chunkier babies. Many respondents were impressed with the fit and that it was a diaper that was liked by cloth diapering skeptics. The diaper did receive lower scores for nap and night use, and I just released a revised survey to get some clarification on whether that meant as purchased or if maybe people were able to add some inserts, boosters to it, and get some more absorbency. So I will definitely update you when I get the responses to that. Now if we look at overall performance of the diaper, for absorbency, 75%, fit, 83%, worth the price, 79%, trim, 77%, liked by cloth diapering skeptics, 81%, daycare worthy, 76%, a nap time diaper, 69%, a nighttime diaper, 29%, whether or not they would recommend it to a friend, 84%. Now if we look at how it performed on different baby types, for everyone, 73%, heavy wetters, 74%, chunky babies, 64%, chunky thighed babies, 70%, skinny babies, 78%, skinny thighed babies, 81%, and rash-prone babies, 76%. Pros of the diapers include the snap-in insert, the ability to change out the inserts, the waterproof backing of the soaker, the unique hook and loop closure, and the cute colors and prints. And I've got to say, in spring of 2012, we're going to see even more cute prints come out. Cons of the diaper: it was a little bulky. The inserts take a while to dry. It stains easily. And it's not ideal for nights and naps and for toddlers. There are a lot of fantastic tips that survey respondents had about how they maximized the performance of this diaper. But I wanted to share with you what GroVia had to say because I think they are the pros on this and they know how to get us to use it so that it reaches its great potential. So, first of all, they say to always line dry the shelves, mesh side up if it's in the sun. I highly recommend looking at the washing guidelines from the manufacturers because, for example, with the detergents that I use that are not recommended, mine actually faded a lot. So definitely look at their recommendations. For use of covers on a newborn, you can actually put it over a fitted. If you think it's too bulky, just get a newborn insert, a fitted or a flat, and it goes over very well. And you can do that with any size baby. The shell can also be used as a swim diaper, which I think is pretty cool. And they also recommend adding a booster for naps or if you have a toddler that wets a lot. They actually designed the booster so that it is more trim so that you don't have to worry about a big, huge bulk to get that extra absorbency. You can also use the Stay Dry booster that goes with the all-in-one diaper because it adds just that extra coverage that you need. You can toss 2 dry towels into the dryer or add dryer balls to soften the soakers a little bit and shorten the drying time. So this has been the Padded Tush Stats review of the GroVia All-in-2 Hybrid Diaper System. I wanted to thank all of you who filled out the survey responses. I really appreciate your contribution to get this review going. I also wanted to let you guys know that if you want to fill out surveys for this diaper, for any diaper, you can go to paddedtushstats.com. You can also look at the statistics of this diaper and compare it with other diapers using the interactive tables at Padded Tush Stats. And you can also see who carries this diaper by using the retailer database, and you can compare locations, shipping costs, and different incentive programs that retailers have. So thanks again, everyone, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I would love to help.